Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Total War Attila Western Roman Empire campaign. So before we get started today, I got a couple things for you. First off, the 10th Legion, the Legio X Gemina over in Colonia Agrippina here, has a new general. They're going to be led henceforth by Flavius Marcius Felix. And he's stupid, but he's loyal, so that's, good with me. I rather have the loyalty than the cunning, if I'm being honest. Actually, that's a bit concerning. But oh wow, that's a lot of minuses. Whatever, we're gonna roll with it. We'll see how he does. Let's go ahead and give him some household stuff to maybe offset some of that. I like the idea of additional campaign movement. However, oh, that's only for the commander's unit. Sure, let's give him the movement then. Mercenaries, campaign spotting, research rate. Yeah, I like the idea of lower upkeep. And then let's see here. Fatigue rate. It's only for ranged, though. And given his current location, I think this is going to be a pretty good addition. I need to make sure one of my governors has that. Yeah, let's do this one, because he is going to be fighting barbarian kingdoms more often than not. Alright, so that's all taken care of. And then the other thing is, if you guys haven't already seen it, and you're watching this, you may be interested to go check out our new Saxon campaign that just started on Sunday. We're already on episode 2, but that's going to be a completely different campaign because we're starting very, very small and working our way up. It's going to be a lot faster and more aggressive than this one, where we're basically, doing our best to just not fall apart. That one, we're going to be out conquering and all sorts of stuff. I'm doing the same thing in that campaign as this one, where I'm taking custom general characters as we go along. So, if you're enjoying this and you are interested in something, same game, just a little bit different flavor to it, go check that out, because that one's going to be a lot of fun, I think. I always like playing as the really small, lean factions where you can kind of just make your own way, rather than playing as like these big bloated empires that really struggled not to fall apart. So we ended the last episode most of the way through our turn here. We've got a little bit of cash left, and so I thought it would be a good idea to head on down to Africa here. And we had a rebellion, so what we're going to do is we are going to raise a force in this city, and I'm going to give it to the taskmaster here because I trust him more than the political animal. He's also a bit younger. So we're going to raise an army here in the town, and I will recruit however many of these guys I can afford. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. We got mercenaries available. Give me all of you. And that actually leaves me with enough to grab all of them as well. And both of them? Hell yeah. So that gives us a nice little desert force there. Gonna be far more effective than anything that we could recruit with, our own troops. And as soon as they're able, which will be next turn, we'll have them deal with this force here. And then I'll probably start sending them along this way to help out this area here. We really need to deal with the Garamantians, and I think it's going to take a combined effort from at least 2, if not 3 forces. So we'll see how that plays out, but that's the rest of our money. Let's just make sure we didn't have anything that we forgot about here. Everybody has a position if they can. Everybody's got decent loyalty. That's all we're really concerned with. Vindonius. Yeah, you know what the hell? Let's get you up to Master of Soldiers. Secundus, you don't have any influence, so not going to be doing anything there. Gaius Novius Lucullus could get bumped up as well. Is he the only one? Sure seems that way. So, let's see. Masterfoot. That's you, that's you. Alright then, yeah. So Vindonius, and who's the other guy? Gaius. Alright, Gaius, we're going to bump you up as well. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and end our turn then. Alright guys, so we are apparently going to have one hell of a battle here. So, Flavius Marcius Felix is already going to get his first test. The Geats, or the Swedes, whatever you prefer to call them, have sent a pretty large attacking force at us here. They outnumber us slightly. However, we should, in theory, be able to hold them off. So what exactly do they have? It looks like they've got a bunch of Nordic pikes, some berserkers, which can be deadly, but are also very vulnerable to ranged attacks. And a lot of dogs. The AI seems to really, really like war dogs. They're honestly not that good. I don't know why they favor them so much. But this seems like it would be a fun battle to fight, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's just jump in. Oh wait, quick save. Okay. Okay, so we are all deployed and ready to go. What I've basically done here is plugged up each entrance to this center square with some Auxilia Palatina. Each gap has 2 in there, so 2 over here, 2 over here, and 2 here. I've also got another Auxilia Palatina in reserve. And then we have a lot of Legios, so I put them all along the walls here so that they can, use their javelins more effectively. Once they're done with that, I'll probably fold like 2 or 3 into each entrance just to help out the Auxilia Palatina. Then I've scattered archers all over the place, so I've got one here, one here, one here, one here, sort of covering all the approaches. There's also some hurlers up here as well to cover the main approach. And then, let's see what else. Cavalry all over the place. The melee cav I've kept in reserve, except for the scout equites there that I'm going to try to send after this artillery. I've also got some, these are actually skirmisher cav. It says they're light melee, but they have javelins. Actually, so do these guys. So that's the reason they're out there, and the other melee cavs in the back. Then we've also got some steppe horse archers here that I'm going to use to harass the main force here, particularly the pikes, because the pikes are going to be very deadly melee, but very vulnerable to ranged attacks. So I'm going to focus my ranged fire on them more than anything else. And then the general and Legio and Auxilia Palatina right here are just kind of in reserve for wherever I need them. Again, regular cav back here. Some spearmen holding this just in case. I decided to put the barricade here just because I'd rather not have the enemy come back here at all. So we'll see if that works. I'm hoping they just ignore it and stay over there rather than, putting it here and like letting them run up to the front of it one way or the other. So we'll see how this goes, but we are ready. So these guys are going to be sort of a decoy. We're going to send them in there. These guys are going to come around like so. Let's see. I want you guys to move up to the trees for now, and I'll decide what to do with you after that. But let's go ahead and get moving. The game is hanging up a little bit just because there's so many units on the battlefield. But I think we'll be alright.
We have discovered the enemy. The enemy has reinforcements.
Ooh, there's a lot of dudes over here. Let's not get too close. I don't want you guys to get hit by those skirmisher cav. I need to keep you guys at a good distance too, because a lot of these troops have missiles that they can throw. Okay, let's get you back. I need to put you in skirmish mode, and I want you to just focus on the pikes. I really hope I can... They're already caught by these guys. I just don't like horse archers. They take way too much micromanagement. I'd rather not have to deal with it. You know what? Go throw your stuff at them. Okay, good. You got out of there. We're going to lose that one, unfortunately, but it can't be helped. You're going to get torn apart by those berserkers. Actually, no, you made it. Okay, go ahead and deal with the artillery. Start throwing your stuff. Come on. Throw it. Why aren't you throwing it? God damn it. And you just got hit by like so many javelins. One thing I don't like about these melee, quote-unquote, troops that have precursors is there's no way to force them to throw them. I would rather anything with a ranged weapon be considered a ranged troop that you have to switch over to melee, because I have no ability to control when they use these precursors, and it makes them sort of useless. Because if I can't tell them to throw javelins and not charge a pike line head on, then what good are they to me? Make sure that artillery goes away, and then we'll just hide you in the forest for now. Let's get you guys over there as well, and we'll probably just use them to flank later on. What are you doing? Engage that. Make sure you keep yourself at a good distance. Unfortunately, yeah, we did lose 2 cavalry units there, but we did destroy their artillery, so at least there's that. Looks like my Legio is throwing their javelins at least, so that's good. You guys are ready to take a charge, hopefully. One thing that is going to be difficult to deal with is these axes are going to be far more effective than the spears are in melee combat, so I can't rely on them to hold these guys off forever. We're actually doing pretty good missile damage, though. That's what I like to see. And you guys are keeping your distance, that's good. I need to make sure that nobody comes around here and attacks my cavalry, so I'll need to kind of keep an eye on that. Are you guys gonna throw those or what? Like, what are you waiting for? I don't know what you guys are targeting, but go ahead and let it fly. Everybody should be firing as much as they can, as quickly as they can. Alright, go ahead and get in there. Actually, they're doing a pretty good job. Considering it's spears versus axes, I think they're doing a fantastic job. Legio, I need you to help them out, though. And what I'll do is I'll rotate this one into that spot, because they have plenty of stuff to throw still. So you guys hustle over there. They're taking a lot of damage, and they haven't even engaged these spears yet. That's what I like to see. Alright, go ahead and jump in there. And help that Auxilia out. Because they are not really in any shape to be, you know, fighting axemen. You guys can join in on that as well, since you're out of stuff to throw. And are they going to engage over here? They are. You know what? You can help out here too. You're done. So I'm going to have you join in on this as well. You guys need to keep throwing. So far, so good. Is my cavalry still alive over here? Yes, it is. You guys are doing alright. They are burning the hell out of this place. Do you guys have anything left to shoot? You do. So can I get you to maybe target the pikes? Any pikes will do. Just make sure the pikes go down. Alright, you're out of weapons to throw, so get in there as well. Apparently these guys weren't in a position to throw at anything. So get over there. I'm going to rotate you to this corner. And I'm going to rotate you guys to this corner. And that should allow them to continue to skirmish. My spears are folding over here, but the Legio should be able to make up the difference. They should be able to beat those berserkers. I mean, the berserkers are going to do a lot of damage, but we've whittled them down pretty good. And we have pretty solid defense, so it's just a matter of kind of throwing numbers at them and wearing them down. We've done a great job at dealing with the pikes, though. The only pike unit left is this one, and actually they're at full strength, so that's a bit concerning. Hurry up over there. And can I get you guys to target them specifically? I don't know if you guys have any angle on them either, but if you could hit them, that'd be great. Oh no, my cav! Damn it. There's just way too many things to keep track of here. They have reinforcements coming in, so we need to be kind of smart about this. I don't know if it's worth hitting them in the back right now. You know what? My cav could probably destroy them pretty easily. So let's get you over there. We'll try to mop all this up. Shouldn't be hard with 3 cav units. I need you targeting any pikemen you see. What? No, 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 no. Damn it. Get over here. One of them figured it out. The other 2 were too stupid. Alright, I need you to finish them off. Oh, they're already gone. Okay, hit them then. Unfortunately, they're going to be too slow to get over there now, so these guys are going to have to do all the legwork. What unit is this? Okay. Germanic Mounted Warband. These guys are actually really good for the money. It is hard to go wrong with this particular troop. Especially if you can recruit them yourself. The mercenaries are good, but the actual, you know, ones that the Germanic factions can recruit are just as good, but for a better price. So it's a win-win. I'm not going to have you guys go after them. I'll let the cav do that because I don't want you guys to get caught out of position. I need you guys to go run them down. And then we'll let them come over here. I need you to continue targeting pikemen. Are they fighting right now? Everybody go after them. And archers, I want you targeting them. Let's see. There they go. Watch out for the pikes. They can still do a lot of damage if they catch us off guard. Or if we don't catch them off guard, I guess I should say. But if we hit them in the back like we're about to, should not be an issue at all. God, it's so laggy. Like, the registering of the clicks is like so delayed that it's kind of hard to tell what the hell I'm doing. So hopefully we're overwhelming their general right now. He doesn't seem to be taking much losses though, which I find a bit concerning. You guys were supposed to be manning the wall over here, throwing stuff at people. I don't know if we'll be able to pull you out at this point. Ooh, we got some pikemen coming in on the flank. Can I get you guys to skirmish with them? Because you'll do more damage to them than you will to this. Alright. So far, so good. I mean, things have gone pretty well for us, I would say. I'm actually going to rotate you guys over to, let's say, right there. And can I get you to do something similar? Since the Legio have abandoned the walls for the most part, I think I'm better off just moving you guys into position to kind of fill that role. Crap. Where's this one? Okay. Let's have you guys get a little bit closer to the entrance there. You're taking that corner. I'm going to send you guys into the center right here because this is the main threat now. And then you guys, you actually took quite a few casualties. Go ahead and set up right there. You should be safer there. And you're running down troops. That's fine. I hope you're winning that. It seems like you are. You go mop them up. Okay, good. Their general is should be dead fairly soon if he's not already. Alright, and then this mess. Crap. I can't really grab these guys without grabbing everything in the vicinity. Just hold position right here. Good enough. I just don't want you guys getting flanked outside the walls. Let's have you guys ramp it up again. I won't bother with that until you guys are actually in position. Please don't run yourselves into the ocean. That would be a very poor choice. Alright, so now that we've cleared this side, I'm going to send you guys over here. I'm going to send them this way. And we're going to try to flank them. So they're going after the barricades. That's fine. I've got spearmen there. Like, I was prepared for that. So I'm really not too worried about it. And I can always divert more troops over that way. In fact, that's what I'll do with you two. Is you're going to go support them. Like so. And how are we doing on those pikes? These guys have taken quite a few losses. The one that we're actually skirmishing with, though, has not really taken any casualties. Come on. Yeah, not a fan of horse archers. They can be a real pain in the ass to deal with, but I feel like they're equally a pain in the ass trying to micromanage on your side, so overall it's just not a lot of fun when horse archers are involved. At least in my opinion. I know there's people that probably really like using horse archers. I'm just not one of those people. Okay, let's pile in on those berserkers. They are going to attack this entrance here. You guys need to skirmish with those dogs, I guess. And I probably should have flanked around this way instead, but whatever. Let's see. You know what? You can go join in on that too. You're out of missiles anyway. Missile weapons. So you guys create a front right here. Something like that. You're probably not doing anybody any good right there, so I'll put you here. Where you actually, you know what? Screw it. Get over there. And you're definitely not helping right there, so get over here. Here they come. Let's countercharge. Actually, no, I don't know why I did that. Luckily, they were into Studo and just ignored my orders, which is probably for the best. So go ahead and pile in. And hopefully we can get somebody over there to flank. I think the dogs caught my cavalry there. That's unfortunate. Alright, you guys are freed up just in time, so everybody come over here. And we'll hit them in the back with the cavalry. Let's get you guys moving forward as well. We're just going to steamroll everything still over here. So yeah, start charging in. U5 go that way. U4 go this way. And you help out with the, actually, you know what, here. You guys attack the cavalry, and you attack that. That makes more sense, I think.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the
Okay, cavalry. Start moving. Get over there. You, same thing. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. I'm gonna have you guys actually go after those warhounds, and we'll free up our horse archers. And then you two are gonna hit that spot and then immediately hit these pikemen in the back. And that should be enough to break them fairly effectively. That cavalry is really hanging in there, isn't it? And you guys are charging pikes head on, which is never a good plan. But it's working solely because of the numbers that we have, so. Oh yeah, look at them break. Look at them break. And then we just demolish these guys. Alright, let's speed things up a bit here, because it's pretty much just cleanup time at this point. Come on, get him. Just get into melee and slaughter him. I'm actually going to let the horse archers mop that one up. And you guys, if I can select you, I think I've got you selected. Why don't you go after those skirmishers, because I hate skirmishers. And so if you can make sure they never show up in another battle, that would be fantastic. You guys help out there. You need to be dealing with any cavalry that you see. Oh, you bastards. They would try to freaking sneak into my base. Yeah, just pile in on them. That might be a commander, actually. Let's have you chase down them. Okay. So, there's our victory. I'm going to fast forward here and kill as much as I can, but you guys don't need to see that, so I'll see you when we're all done. Alright, let's take a look at the numbers here and see how badly they did. This is probably going to be crippling for them. I unfortunately lost an entire unit of Hunnic mounted bows, but whatever. I'm not too worried about it. So, most of their army was wiped out. They deployed 3,390 and lost 3,165. So, they were pretty much slaughtered to a man. It looks like some of the pikemen made it out. This entire army was destroyed. This one was almost destroyed. Unfortunately, it wasn't completely. I don't know if we got any of their generals, to be honest. I didn't see, but I was a little bit too preoccupied to be checking, so maybe you guys caught it. But yeah, we demolished them. I don't think this was worth an attempt on a village like this. So this has got to set them back pretty considerably. The Legio really showed up. Each one of them had at least 100 kills. Some of them almost 150. The Germanic Mounted Warband always comes through for me. 233, 293, and 242. They really showed up. Minimal casualties for them too. The Mounted Brigands did absolutely nothing, but that was sort of my fault. And then the other Mounted Bows did alright. I don't know if it was just me or what, but this one obviously did a lot better than that one did. The General didn't even take part in the combat, and the Spears, you know, their job isn't to get kills, their job is to sort of hold the line and not die. The Archers, as always, did poorly, and the Hurlers did pretty damn good, almost 150. Let's see, more. Oh, the only one that didn't hit 100 right there. Oh, 94 there as well. And yeah, you guys didn't do too great. So yeah, we demolished them, and we're going to take the replenishment, obviously, for that extra 11% to fill out what we lost.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, so apparently we got at least one of their commanders. So Rooney is dead. Apparently somebody almost misdirected one of our armies. And let's see, somebody else did misdirect one of our armies. We got some more disease. Bacchus needs to be reappointed to his position. Vindonius was not able to get into the office. We appointed him. I'm going to decree it, as much as I don't want to. I can't afford to take a control hit. I do have enough influence where I can kind of soak this up and have it not be a big deal. And we might get some loyalty out of it, so I guess it's not the end of the world. Right, so Flavius gained a level. We also gained another household item thing. And we have a fresh turn where we need to, you know, spend a bunch of money and reposition our armies and whatnot. Ooh, look at the Huns getting sneaky over here. Wonder where they cut across. Probably up there or something. Yeah, right here, definitely. So we'll have to deal with that. We also have a rebellion down there and the rebellion in Africa. But we're out of time, so we're going to take care of that next episode. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Total War Attila with you. And I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.